Yes.
So, hello, Ellie, and thank you very, very much
Hello, Joe.
for taking the time for this conversation about the joy coaching, and how the joy coaching has been helping you and your life and your joy, and how easy it is for you to practice, and how it fits with your yoga and your mindfulness. So, how easy has all this been for you, Ellie? What changes have you noticed?
First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm so glad and excited to start this conversation. Okay, well, Joe, we know that in laughter yoga, we say we don't laugh because we're happy. We're happy because we laugh. And but I think that you may not be able to laugh anywhere and anytime that you want, because maybe sometimes it's difficult in the situation or it's strange. But with this joyful movement, anywhere and anytime, easily you can do it. And
Right.
I brought this to my daily life. For example, when I'm watching television, when I am listening to music, when I'm washing the dishes or doing house chores or brushing my teeth, everything. Maybe for 5 or 10 minutes, it depends, but I do it. And then I think that I can increase my happiness, my level of happiness, and it helps me to be aware of the present moment,
Nice.
breathing and smiling. I'm
Yes.
more calm, more relaxed, more grateful, more thankful, because I know that I have this body in my control, and I can enjoy moving my body. And it it means that, okay, I am healthy, so I should be grateful for having this
Very
body
nice.
moving around.
Very.
And about the you said about the second question was about the how it is easy. Yeah, it is as easy as eating an apple. No, I'm kidding. It is easy and very enjoyable, but the point is that if we put it in practice,
Yes.
it will help
Yes.
to make it easy. If we
Yes.
don't practice, everything would be difficult,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Um, um, yeah. Well, I think it's fantastic that you find a way of relaxing your body and moving your body, and doing all these sort of these joy body practices. You manage to do them in your day-to-day life. You know, when you're doing your chores, when you're sort of cleaning your teeth, when you're doing the dishes. Um,
Yeah.
uh, well, that's fantastic, Ellie. That's fantastic. Um, and do you also find it helps with your mindfulness and with your yoga?
Joe, I consider all of this together as a package.
Yeah.
And I suppose that I am cooking a food, and all of them for me are like spices and seasoning that I'm going to add to my food in order to make a tastier and more delicious food.
Very
And
nice.
because all of them together uh, are like complementary to this package, each
Yes.
of them, when I add them together. And then I have a very nice package that helps me to make my food for my body and mind more delicious and more tastier.
Very nice. Yeah, very, very nice. Um, so would you say that that your life has become sort of more joyful since you started doing all these practices?
Of course, I already was a person, a musical person. I love dancing, I love singing,
Nice.
but I, 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 I didn't notice that I can
Yes.
use this gentle movement every
Yeah.
time and every day in any daily, everyday routine. And then by noticing, because I believe that we know a lot of things, but we need reminders. Every time a person should come as a master, as a teacher, and remind us that you can do this in order to help yourself, in order to help others, in order to, you know, spread everything, love, peace, joy. And this course for me was a good reminder. And thank you so much, you and my cousin that gave this gift as a birthday gift to me. I'm so grateful.
Yes. Fantastic. Well, fantastic. And it's just wonderful, because it's lovely for people to hear, you know, how what kind of practical differences things like this course and this coaching so make. And you know, you've said a number of things that are really interesting. One is of course just, you know, finding opportunities in day-to-day life just to sort of to relax and be free. But also, very importantly, you said noticing sort of how you feel and how you are, and noticing about being more aware. And you said one other really interesting thing, which is how then actually this can benefit other people in your life.
Of course, in my family, because I was a person, to be honest, easily got angry, and I'm sorry to say that, but after yoga, I really could control it. And with the joyful movement, I can absolutely say that I could control over these kind of challenges in my life. For example, my daughter hit her lip on the ground, and at that moment, if I was the past person, I will yelled and shouted and, you know, start crying, but I could easily control myself and help her to wash her mouth and, you know, calm down. And I could, you know, I think the joyful movement and breathing helps to develop and build emotional resilience, the ability to recover from the stress and anxiety. And it's real. It's not just imaginary thinking. It's not just, you know, something like a fairy tale story. It's real when we put it in practice, and we choose to do it in our daily life.
Fantastic, Ellie. Well, lovely conversation. Lovely to hear you saying all these things. I had no ideas of what exactly you were going to say, and it's just so interesting hearing what your experiences have been. Ellie, thank you very, very much for taking the time to share your experiences.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. Thank you.